Hello everybody, today I'm gonna show you how to create a push notification message like this, and other websites like Tiki and also Lazada also have the same notification like this. So now let's get started. And I use Firebase, so I go to the Firebase console for create the new project, and here I also create the new project symbol like notify. So next I will need this project in the folder. I also did it like this. If you don't know how to init the project in folder, so first you create an empty folder. Now you open the command line and type Firebase init. Before you can do this command, you have to install Firebase tool, CLI, and also login with Firebase command tool. And to hosting, and I select the project that I have just created. Okay, like this. And I also using Firebase host for deploy this project. So I will go to the project that I prepared before, this one. First, we keep the JavaScript import in the Firebase init, and second, we will create the manifest.json file. Because configuration step require this file, like in the document they set up JavaScript client, so we have to create a manifest.json file, and this value is fixed for every project. And I put it into the level of the index file. Okay. And next we have to retrieve messaging object in the index.html file. For example, and I also use public valid key. So where can we get this kind of key? So we go to the Firebase console and we go to project setting and cloud messaging, and at the very bottom we can see the web push certificate. This one I already generated before. If you don't do it, so there will be a button here for you can generate this value. So we copy and we set it here. Next we have to request a permission for receive the notification. This one, and also get the registration token. For example, I write ask permission function here, and inside I also request a permission for get the notification, and inside if I successful I also get the token, request token here. And next we have to the server, the messaging service require the Firebase messaging file, so we also have to create this file with the content like below, this one, and the code below for the action below. I will show you later, just like this. Okay. And after set up the configuration, so next we will have the on message event in the index.html file here. Whenever have the message coming, it also log this message on the console. So next we will create the send message for this. And currently, if you want to send message in Firebase Cloud Message, the Firebase service require you have to log in and also have the permission for Firebase messaging. So I also enable the login with Google. You have to go to the Firebase project and for the menu authentication, sign method, and you enable Google sign. That's why I have a button sign here. And inside that button I require the the scope of run Firebase messaging line in the document set. In the document set, to authorize access Firebase cloud message request scope this one. Okay, now everything is ready, so now we can send a message to browser. For example, I go to this page, I click request. First, in the first step, we have to ask for permission, like this code. And then inside the permission callback, we also get the token, registration token, use this one. And in order to send the message, so we have to log in. Okay, and I also bring the access token after we login successful, sign and access token. That's it. So now we go to the postman for sending a message to that token. First, so this is the API for us for sending a message to a token. Your project ID, this is my project ID. Okay, I put this here. An authorization bear. Your access token is your token after you login successful. This one. Okay. Before you send a message, you have to deploy your project into Firebase host. You can use the command line Firebase deploy, and it after successful it shows you the hosting URL for you can access your project, like me. Okay, now I'm gonna send in a message to that token. For the body of message, you can also use this very simple message here. I will copy the full message structure somewhere, or we can use later. Okay, and the token, so we have to store this token somewhere in your database. This one, and you send to this kind of token. Okay, I let's send, and then I go to the web page. I will see the message here. Okay, I will change the title a little bit. This one. Okay, if I focus on another tab, it also create a very simple message on the right bottom, like this one. If I click on this message, it go to the page that I already prepared in the JSON file. That's it. Okay, whenever user request permission, so we have to store the registration token somewhere, and we can use we can use it later for sending message to this token. For example, if I open the Firefox browser, you will receive another registration token. Okay, like this. And this token is different from so I also can send a message to this token. You will receive a message, so I will focus on another tab, so stimulate you away somewhere, and you will receive the message right bottom in the Firefox. So That's it for sending a message to the specific token. So the next question, how can we send to a group of token? So this also described in the document. We call it the send to a topic. This one. Subscribe client to the topic. So for example, we have the registration token here, and we subscribe to a topic, and the authorization here key just is your server key. So I also, for example, I will subscribe this token for a topic on user. On user. Okay. For the header, content type. For the header, it requires key and also server key. So we go to the Firebase project. In the cloud message, you will see the server key. So copy it and use for the authorization. Okay, now we send. Okay, successful. And we also register for registration token in Firefox with that topic. Send. Okay, now we go to the message. So we can send to a topic. We just replace the token by topic, and then we type the topic value, call user, and I will focus on the order. Okay, now I send. So here I also received two messages, one for Firefox and the other for Chrome. So this is somehow I demonstrate for sending a message to a specific token or a group of user. For example, in document they use the term topic. For this kind of action register token for the topic, you have to do it in server side because your server key must be secure there. Okay, now we go next to the how to custom the message. Have the image and also have the icon like at the beginning I show you. So in the Firebase notification support, they also provide us the simple format of the message pool, so we can use it. This one is more general than the very simple message before I use for demonstrate. So I use the full message. If we comment some action, I will remove action here. This one. And I also use topic for on user send. This very simple like we did before. So now if we have the icon, image and also data, and also for action, what happened? You will see more beautiful message from the Firebase. For example, the first message, I will do it again. The first message would be from the second message would from Firefox, and they have two actions here. For example, if I click on action, if I click on the notification message, so it will go to the page that I set before in the JSON file value here. And if I click on the action like or online, I also have the handle it there. So for handle this action, so we have to go to Firebase messaging that I showed you before. This is the way I handle the action. So we have to add listener action notification link. If action is like, we do something, otherwise we also do something. And we use the cell keyword. It also described in the service worker API here. This is all the API that you can use in service worker API. And if I click on that like action, I will open the web page. Otherwise, I also open the web page with different URL. For example, I will do it again, and you will see. So I will click like on the prompt with permission set. You can see I go to the web page like this. And this line, I also go to the web page with different URL. Okay, for the Firefox, so if I click on like, so I also use the Firebase registration token here because I don't want to show the notification in Chrome, so I switch to Firefox. Oh, I have to focus on all the tab. For the GUI in Firefox, it seems we don't have image, some kind of action here. Also, so maybe the different behavior among browsers. So we can investigate more about the Firefox. So notification, just I will show you in the Chrome. So I think that's it for solving or sending push notification messages. And I also note some API here. Whatever you do with Postman, you can also do in jQuery IX and also API. So I have note some document for you, can receive it later, and I also post this project in the description, so you can easy to find it and reach it. For about the format of message, authorization server, and also the API for service worker API and the JSON format. So I think that's it for this kind of video. I'll see you next time.